Welcome back to MS Project 2010 video tutorial series by Group.net. In lesson 3.5, we see how to link tasks. So first, we see the different types of relationships between tasks, setting links, and then changing link types. For this tutorial, you can use the sample project prepared at the end of lesson 3.4 available on group.net. Typically, if there are two tasks A and B, there can be any of the following four relationships between them: finish to start, start to start, finish to finish, and start to finish. Let us see what each of these mean. The first one, finish to start, is the most common relationship. Finish to start means that after task A finishes, then only task B can start. For example, if task A is building foundations and task B is building walls, then it is only after the foundations are finished that walls can be built. Start to start means after task A starts, then only task B can also start. For example, if task A is that your friend gets paint buckets and task B is that you paint the wall. Now, you will see that it is only after activity A, that is the friend gets the paint buckets, that activity starts, that the task B, which is you painting the wall, we can also start. It is not necessary that the friend gets all the paint buckets, so you do not have to wait for the finish of that activity. Even once the activity is started, activity B can start. Finish to finish means that it is only after task A finishes that task B can finish. That is, in the previous example, it is only after the friend gets all the paint buckets, that is, the activity of getting the paint buckets finishes, that the activity of painting the wall can also finish. The fourth type of relationship is the start to finish relationship. Start to finish means that only after task A starts can task B finishes. In real situations, start to finish relationships are highly uncommon. But to give you an example, let us say that in a relay race, task A is that racer number 2 starts running with the baton, and task B is that racer number 1 can stop running. So, it is only after racer number 2 has started running with the baton can racer number 1 finish his running. Now let us get back to the project plan and see how we can enter these relationships. So let us take the first task. Single family house and general conditions, these are only summary tasks or phases or headings. The actual tasks begin with finalizing plans. The next one is sign contract. Now if you see, it is only after the plans are finalized and estimates are developed can the contract be signed and the notice to proceed be given. That is, it is only after task number 3 finishes that task number 4 can start. So how do we enter this relationship? We can double click task number 4. It opens the task information dialog box. In the predecessors tab, you can see that the name of the task is already shown. The duration is also already shown. Now you can click the task name which you want to make as the predecessor. Once you click the arrow, you will see that all the tasks which are entered in the project plan are shown. So we can choose the one we want. by default it shows a finish to start relationship, and we can press OK. Let us try for another task, secure foundation permit. Now all these tasks in which permits are to be secured can start only after the contract has been signed and the notice to proceed be given. So what we can do is, we can directly go to the predecessors column and enter the activity ID which will be the predecessor in a finish to start relationship. For example, you can say 4 for this, 4 for this. Now suppose you cannot see the predecessor column in your MS Project file. What you can do is go to the add new column, click that, and it shows all the different kinds of column options which are available. So from this you can choose predecessor and the column will be visible. So we can make 4 as the predecessor for all these activities. Now if you double click the activity and see in task information, you will see that activity number 4, that is signed contract and notice to proceed, has been shown with a finish to start relationship with this particular task. We can also change the type of link between tasks. To do that, we just click on the type, click the arrow on the right, and we can define it as start to start, finish to start, finish to finish, or start to finish. What is lag? Lag value means that we can set a delay between the finish of activity 1 and the start of activity 2. For example, in our case, let us say that after the signing the contract and the notice to proceed, we want to wait at least 1 day before we secure the foundation permit. So if that is the case, we can make the lag as 1 day. So to summarize, we have seen how are the different types of relationships between tasks, how to set links, and how to change the link types. A sample of the project plan with complete linking is available on group.net. Thank you for joining us on this video tutorial. In the next part of the video tutorial series, we see how to document tasks.